and thank you for joining me today on today's discussion of health and wellness at home. My name is Dr. Sakina Harmson, and I am the CEO and Chief Medical Officer of Doctors Across Borders non-profit company trading as Doctors Beyond Medicine since 2008. I qualified in South Africa with a postgraduate schooling in Germany and training at various alternative clinics for cancer and dreaded diseases in South America, Mexico, places such as the Gerson Clinic, the Huxley Institute, the Oasis of Hope, and furthered my studies also through Doctors Beyond Medicine and becoming a doctor of natural and integrated medicine, whilst researching with specialty focus on dreaded diseases and cancer, the effect of gut health on our overall well-being of the body, and how to detox efficiently and naturally for lasting results. I became quite disillusioned with the standard of care practices when I was in Mexico because of the number of children and elderly that I dealt with that were dying from the barbaric treatments that they had received and the amount of it that they had received, where somehow there's just no ending of how intensely people are treated with very toxic chemicals and mutilating procedures. Small children being poisoned with no chance to survive such devastating chemical onslaughts, which drove our commitment to find respectful and better solutions to this healing crisis that we are experiencing globally. We have taken 3 decades of traveling globally, investigating incurable diseases and what it takes to overcome them. Permanently, and with our team of doctors, we stayed committed to holistic healing. 95% of the time, we didn't have conventional medicine available, what to say even affordable, in the areas where we worked. We have created and self-funded projects which we have reached out to communities around the planet to finding sustainable solutions and developing our own herbal medicine as well to serve the body's natural immune processes to overcome ailments and diseases that have been dubbed as incurable. And we've been doing this work since the early 1990s. We developed applied common sense practices and protocols, of which I would like to share 3 secrets today with you. Let's first consider, would you agree that what you think about affects how you feel? By becoming aware of what our thoughts are about, what are the voices, the tapes that are running, what are we saying to ourselves in our internal conversations, and changing these if they are not conducive to wellness, if they are negative, and alternatively changing how we respond to these thoughts. That puts the power back into our own hands to be able to take better care of our own well-being. The responsibility is fully ours to care for our garden of thoughts. So secret number 1 is you are indeed capable of healing. Our state of health is a direct reflection of how we see ourselves and how we see our world. You can change an outdated belief or attitude in a moment. You must, however, first accept the possibility that you can heal in order for that to happen. Secret number 2 is that if you have been unwell or in imbalance or experiencing a dis-ease for a period longer than 6 months, you are in the habit of your disease. We are beings that are programmed through our repetitive behavior. It only takes 21 days to create a new program known as a neural net in your brain to set up new behavior and to learn new habits. We teach you how to reprogram negative behavior and habits through our tested techniques. So, secret number 3, we have a specialized process that has proven itself successful for longer than 20 years across cultures, across diseases, across ages, across wealth and poverty lines that improve your health and your healing capacity. Our tested and validated method is known as the 5-track plan. We share 5 fundamental principles in the 5-track plan relating to your lifestyle practices that, when applied in daily life and in cyclic rhythms, in sync with nature, great results are achieved and they stay. So, in summary of what the 5-track plan entails, track 1 talks about the environment that the cells find themselves in, the environment that your whole body fluids is holding all the other cells in, the environment of where you find your body, in your home, in your office, in your relationships, in the outer environment where there's industry. And we have to look at the things that are bombarding the body in a negative way and address them in order for us to actually move forward from those things that affect us from the external world. We also look at breathing and visualization at track 2. How we breathe and the fact that breath of life is the first rule of life can be improved upon, and from there our immune systems and our bodies overall will do better, and we teach you how. Our brains work through pictures. So in terms of understanding that if you have a visual in your frontal lobe, in your mind's eye, that when you see yourself and you see shadows of marks or lesions in your body, those pictures that you fire in your brain have to be reprogrammed as well in order for the body to follow the suit that the instruction from the brain was giving. And we teach you how. Track 3 refers to hydration and detoxing. Hydrating is a big reason why people get unwell, because of dehydration. We teach you how to hydrate more efficiently, and we teach you how to detox more efficiently, considering the amount of chemical onslaught and toxin onslaught that we are experiencing in today's society. Track 4 deals with nutrition. Food matters. We cannot expect to put poison into our bodies and our bodies not to get ill. If we keep on consuming antibiotics, pesticides, herbicides, Roundup, and chemicals that are negative for the body, hormones that are artificial, estrogens that come from the plastics, all of these things continue to change and alter how our body must express biologically. And it is important that we actually clean that up as well. And we show you how. Track 5 deals with the immune system and how to improve how the immune system works and how to support it. That also then incorporates where we bring in the ImmunoClean, which is the product that we have used, and it's like a Swiss Army knife because of the variety of different applications that we utilize with it. And the reason why we can use one medicine for a variety of things is purely because it builds and works with the immune system and how the body detoxifies from metabolic processes that follow immune action and just daily metabolic processes. And in the track 5, we get you more on par with what will help your system improve that function. So why should you be interested? Each person's health journey is a uniquely individual experience based upon your life, your thinking, your deficiencies, your toxicities, etc. We apply universal rules and focus on the whole, not only the part or the symptoms, to ensure long-term results. You determine your own pace and adaptation rate by nature of listening to your own body and the responses and being guided by that. We also offer individualized personal online consultations with ongoing support that follows through our community channel. Learning how to clean up the burden from commercially and industrially supplied foods and living materials. By doing that, you lower your burden on your system and make it stronger to handle and deal with your imbalances and the just living life better. The field within which we are working is that of an awakening consciousness, which is connected by an inherent respect for and honor of the wonder of life. Our knowledge and thousands of proven techniques are based upon our experience, and we utilize those to successfully improve a person's capacity to heal at home. It is ultimately at home where either we fell ill or where we return to after procedures and treatments for health challenges that we may have experienced. So what can you do today? Join our Conscious Health Living community today to gain direct access to the wealth of experience and insights. Our Telegram channel will be posted at the end of this, and we also have a Facebook page on a variety of platforms, as you see on the presentation, Doctors Beyond Medicine website, and Facebook, the Mansa website on Facebook, and Immunoclean on Facebook. So please feel free to join the community. Thank you for your attention, and I look forward to meeting you on the other side.